Execration's turn to pick.
Something that has some firepower to it.
Way into captain's mode, or he understands that someone else is hanging around.
Oh, Monkey King. I hear it was a lot of fun, turning into trees and couriers and whatever.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. Glimpse back up on top lane, pulling DJ back in again, and he's going to go down, maybe with the extra salve. Needs to time this up right, and now he will warbling waveforms in under the tower. But the kill goes the way of WG. Arjit, not a healthy man. In fact, Wyvern just splitting his damage between them.
What are them now?
Spirit Breaker trying to at least intimidate Earth Spirit out of this lane.
It's a neutral party down here.
Yeah. Gabby's gonna be pretty good at getting rid of that if he doesn't get locked in, and now, well, trying to dodge it, and not possible. The kick was played from Arthur, the mirror images came out, but didn't cause...
And I think this game, the Naga is going to be simply outclassed by the Laking.
They're going to go again on the Naga. The kick is both from Arfu, and Kangaroo's just got to time this right with the chain forward. And, well, is he actually going to get the hit in? No, he doesn't. Both Whirling Death and Chain miss the target. And Winter Wyvern has TP'd in while up on top lane. The Axe dying underneath the tier 1. As he rotates around, and it's like, okay, so where is your kill potential? SB and Wyvern are control. Puck jumps in and goes for a dream call, but now he's being the one being jumped.
Yeah, it's all on the Puck, I'll say.
Oh, he's actually going to dream call up. Does he kill up after? With the orb damage, he'll die. The dream call trigger, that'll do the work. Charge forward, actually missing Nana. It went into the siege creep instead. But Nando read it perfectly.
Yep, exactly what they need. They need to keep this Morphling from farming, or at least pressure the 4 other members.
Wyvern going into the Arctic Burn. He's going to fly over the tree line and get away from this Timber, because Timber may feel confident to dive into the tower, pulls back that Chakra. He misses on the chain, but still hits with a Whirling Death, the last punch. And Gabby is there way too late, and they start fighting again up on top lane. 2-on-2. But technically it's a 2.5-on-2 because it's pinned. Okay, that's a little... Alright. The Axe replicant spun so much that Axe was forced out of the lane and abandoned the Spirit Breaker.
What a disaster up here, though. Everyone just keeps on dying and feeding this lane.
And now they're going to go on bottom lane with the Shafts 4. They just go in. Chakram to the chain. And the jump comes in, so that's that lane switch up. Yeah, you're asking for, but WG reads it too, so Nana, as well as Nova will move over. They find Gabby, or I can say Gabby finds them, while the bottom lane, well, you actually get the kill from the Puck, so he's done the work. Timbersaw gets hit by the Dreamfall, and the Storm is in. Do they have enough control? Puck, he's got nowhere to go, or does he? As we have a bit of hang.
He's going to be able to go out. Well, game's unpaused.
We'll find out. So back into the game now. Kangaroo is looking for that target, chaining forward with a Chakram out. Spirit Breaker already used his big charge from the Chakram to last so long. But it's WG the fight. They're waiting for a target to come out to mid. Just don't want to try and fight WG, but WG, they're not giving anyone. It's just that range from the Winter Wyvern. Might want to get to Artifer in a second. The Orb comes forward. Park will not actually jump himself in just yet. Nana in very, very deep. Winter Wyvern got glimpsed back into the fight. Now that Dream Call hitting on the Disruptor as well as Timber. But there's no follow-up.
Radiant structures are fortified.
If you want to all through the wave, they just survive a little bit longer. The fortification already getting triggered. That's because Arjit is approaching the top lane, and DJ is stuck up here too. So the mid tower, they roll forward. They get the silence off, and Nando, he's got nowhere to go, or maybe he does with the orb out. No, he can't. The Storm. Way too good from X-Nova.
They need more bodies at this fight. Like, WG are only 4 strong. Morphling hasn't been in any of these fights. He has not left the lane yet. But Execration are just constantly feeding.
They go. Kills. Charge forward. In towards Nana, but then the cold axe. The curse will be in there too. So Timbersaw has to stick around for the moment. Nana doesn't care. He just spun through and found himself a kill. Arthur with a roll forward, and he's taking a quick kick. If he can get into the Spirit Breaker. No, he doesn't give the mana for it. But with a chain forward, it won't matter. Kangaroo. That was supposed to actually destroying the tree line, revealing the Winter Wyvern. But Arjit's got this, he is feeling so confident. And then when you get the glimpse back, Winter Wyvern, he's down, even the stun, connected to the Spirit Breaker. He'll charge up north and then cancel. It's now Spirit Breaker. We don't have a way away. The Sharks are back off cooldown. This will be your extra slow. Looks for the kick coming in from Arthur. The call will do a little bit of work, but the E-play pop, will it be enough? I said the ghost of pop. Nope. Glimpse him back in. Axe back into the fight. Unwillingly returned to WG's hands. And WG, 4th team in his in, put their first foot inside Execration's face. You go for the Nether Strike and Timbersaw. That's a big kill again. A big one as well because the Puck was the one to claim that, but then so was Arjit. Just TP's up, he can replicate back into this fight when he wants to. The charge comes forward onto the Timber Saw. Gabby with a couple of loops through the rear, but it's on the front line. Spirit Breaker losing so much life.
Radiant's middle
It doesn't even look like WG is breaking.
The Destructor has just set up so many kills for them. I think normally, like with this lineup versus like any other,
E-Blade pops up,
right?
flips him back, put him into a wall. He starts off with a call, starts actually a TP. Yeah, strike is there, and DJ gets obliterated. Maybe now Nando feels like he can take a fight, but he has to jaunt back up again. Arfu's now needs to start working towards BTs and turn this into a real split push game. For WG, how do you actually approach it? You're taking out all the tier 2 towers. Can you actually go against Execration's?
A little bit annoying. Splitter Blast is a little bit annoying, but I think like Morphling can kill almost anyone with a shotgun.
DJ gonna jump in. He needs some really good spins. Actually, he spins in and then gets glimpsed back. He tried to do the TP, getting a little bit cute up on the top, and now in comes Morphling and just explodes him. Oh. Jake, there's your blink call, pulling down the Morphling. He's still got the replica to jump out to, so he doesn't really care that much. Takes the damage, you've got the Aegis, the Immortal. The silence is out from the past, but the Rax is slowly being brought down, maybe with the curse. Timbersaw taking some damage, they get the call up. 3 men inside that one with the Dream Core, but the Storm is up, and Execration is trapped inside Disruptor, but they reset. Song of the Siren from Gabby will allow this to happen. Trigger the Trying, get a little bit of regeneration, and Glimpsing will bring back the Spirit Breaker, almost a full Omni Flash onto that SB. They're losing too many heroes, none of them with buyback. It's just a puck as well as a Naga, as WG are claiming this top Rax.
And with the healing ward, I don't even think they can get any kills off this. That's just 3 heroes, not even the Aegis taken down, and a Rex. That was kind of all they had.
Oh no, Nando, the clip is pulling him all the way back in. He tried to get cute again with another quick silence, but he'll lose his life 50 seconds without the puck. You're brought down the mopped up by Nana. And this is 2 lanes.
That's pretty much game at this point. Yeah, they're just waiting for one more kill.
Yeah, off the side of the...
Yeah, there's a death, so they could just end the game right now. They used all their ultimates with that last fight.
Yep. Lots to work with. Axe. Jump forward, just trying to pull the Morphling in. Remember, he's still got the Aegis, but even if you do find that opportunity, you're not really going to get much more. So DJ E-Blade, there's your pop. A quick jump back out to the Replicant. He's there, he's on the Juggernaut, they push it back in, but now with the Sharkstrom, Spirit Breaker losing life too quickly, or maybe not. Morphling is killing off the Earth Spirit. That's how you actually find damage Execration. You use WG to do it, but it really is only going to last for so much longer. Argent, double kill for him. They're just falling like flies now. Morphling, maybe now with Nana spinning away. No, Morphling's still got too much strength. He's still got the Aegis. Nana lives on 44 HP. Doesn't have a healing ward available to trigger off the Aegis. Thanks to the Naga illusions that came out. And WG will back out. They've still brought down the melee. There's your glimpse. They're pulling it back again. A quick Yule Scepter up. Wyvern, where is it? Song of the Siren. It's coming off, but you've already brought down the tier 3 tower. Nando just wants to escape back out of the wall. He has the Yule Scepter, but he's up for too long. He won't jump down. DJ at least has the call over on the Morphling. Can they kill him? They need to kill him. The Wyvern curse is out with a Splitter Blast of damage. Where is it? It doesn't exist. They just survived. Tank the Dream Call into the Omni Slash. Rip him through and the spin. DJ will keep the call up, but he'll get sliced in too by the Timbersaw. Kick into, stopping the Spirit Breaker. It's GG. It was GG a while ago, but finally, they have admitted the defeat. We are going to a 3rd game as WG will take game 2, 27-4 against Execration.
Not really sure what they were going for with the Naga there. It was very difficult.